Devils have won their 5th NCAA basketball championship. I'm Brianna Branham.
And I'm Colton Gatto. Yesterday there was 1, and a week from now there will be as many as 5 candidates for the president. Your citizen news starts now.
Duke University's youth won out over Wisconsin's experience to give the Blue Devils their 5th men's college basketball national championship. 4 freshmen combined for all 37 of Duke's points during the second half Monday night in Indianapolis as Coach K's team erased a 9-point deficit for a 68-63 victory. The win came 2 days after Wisconsin had knocked off top-ranked and previously unbeaten Kentucky. With leading scorer Jahlil Okafor limited by foul trouble, freshman guards Tyus Jones and Grayson Allen combined to score 29 points for the Blue Devils over the final 20 minutes. With the 5 national titles, Duke is now tied with Indiana and North Carolina for the 3rd most in college basketball history, behind only UCLA and Kentucky.
Kentucky Senator Rand Paul is poised to officially join the 2016 presidential race today, hoping to make the Republican Party with a mix of liberation and conservative ideals that can attract minorities and young people. Paul is scheduled to declare the candidacy at the rally today in Louisville, Kentucky. Paul, 52, joins Texas Senator Ted Cruz in the race that has attracted interest of more than a dozen potential GOP candidates. He is also running for re-election for his Senate seat. Still to come in the presidential sweepstakes are former Florida Governor Jeb Bush and Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker, who are leading early public opinion polls. Florida Senator Marco Rubin is expected to announce his bid on April 13th.
In eastern Idaho, the preliminary hearing for Brad Scott Comfer, who is charged with first-degree murder in the decade-old killing of Norah Jones, opened Monday. Bennett County Prosecutor Steve Herzog said 6 witnesses took the stand during the first day of the hearing, which is expected to continue through Thursday. Comfer, who legally changed his name in 2008 from Ralph Roy to Brad Scott, became a person of interest in the murder case in 2010 when a law enforcement got hit on a single fingerprint found at the scene of the Jones murder. The TV show Cold Justice was able to expedite processing of DNA evidence in the case. And according to the episode featuring the Jones case that aired in January, Comfer's DNA was found on a ring that belonged to Jones, who was 25 at the time of her death. We'll be right back after this.
Tracy Turnblad's dream is to dance on the Corny Collins Show. Come see Hairspray the musical and see her dream come true. Hairspray will be showing on April 9th through 11th and 16th through 18th at 7 p.m. Tickets are just $10 for all students with student ID and $12 for adults. It's only showing 3 nights a week for 2 weeks. So come support our talented actors and actresses.
Today's weather is brought to you by Dr. Kim Keller. Small is your first impression. Make it a good one and visit Dr. Keller today. Today's high is 59 and a low of 37 showers. Tomorrow's high is 62 and a low of 35 cloudy.
The second cross-check game is Monday, April 13th. This game is at Skyview at 7 p.m. The staffs will be playing for 2 children with major medical needs. The cost is a $2 donation. If you didn't come to last month's game, ask your friends. Come support a great cause.
Hey seniors, senior baby pictures are due by April 25th. They need to be electronic copies sent into the Griffos at nsat131.org. If it is possible to get an electronic copy, hard copies can be brought into the front office with student name and phone number.
Any girls that are interested in playing soccer next year, there will be a mandatory meeting after school today at 2:45 in A162. Please plan it lasting at least 20 minutes. Also, girls basketball open gym starts today from 5 to 7. All girls playing summer basketball and or interested in playing basketball next year need to get in the gym.
Hey juniors and seniors, Columbia's prom is just under a month away. The Night of Bright Lights will take place Saturday, April 25th from 8 to 11 p.m. at the Boise Train Depot. Tickets will go on sale mid-April and guest passes for non-Columbia dates will be available in the main office today. As homecoming, there will be preferred pricing for SB sticker holders. See the school website or blue posters posted around the school for additional details.
Seniors, like scholarship money? Like board games? If so, sign up for a chance to earn one of the 4 spots playing a giant game of Monopoly in the CHS Commons beginning April 27th. Giant Monopoly board, giant pieces, and best of all, a giant chance to win a $300 scholarship to your school of choice next year. Look for sign-up forms in the main office.
Penny Wars is a competition between all 4 classes and the Columbia staff for your spare change. Is happening in the main office. Money donations will be benefits for the Women's Children's Alliance. The winning group that gets the most pennies will be treated to free ice cream courtesy of an ASB. Every cent counts and helps very worthy cause to bring your spare change to the main office today.
Zippity doo dah! Surprise!
Hi.
How did you not notice I was standing here?
I did.
You look surprised. Oh, by the way, if you remember a couple of days ago, we did a little trivia, first time in a long time. Mrs. Pixar class won, not because they knew the song I was looking for, but they simply guessed and were the only ones that actually sent in an idea. It was dreadfully, dreadfully wrong. However, since they were the only people to enter, they were the only people that won. So if you know what the song was that I was playing right before the show, I want band, I want who sung, band, and I want name of the song. That's all I'm looking for. Not much. And you get candy if you know what that is. All right. We don't want to fetter the teaching anymore. What does fetter mean?
To constrain.
That's right. We don't want to fetter the teaching anymore, so let's let it get going. That's your Wildcat Wire. Remember, if the news breaks,
We'll fix it.
Nicely done.